Well, today the USDA announced it is recalling nearly 10,000 pounds of ground beef in the Midwest because of possible E. coli contamination.
It's just another in a string of recalls that seem to dominate our headlines this year. So what is the deal with all these recalls, and when do we really have to be concerned? KXLY4's Melissa Luck has the answer in tonight's Good Question.
You better check your breakfast. From the eggs these chickens are pumping out to the deli meat you buy at Walmart, the USDA has been busy this month, recalling foods you probably have in your fridge. And that is just the beginning. Or should I say, the continuation of a year fraught with recalls. 9 million Toyotas, enough cribs for every baby born this year, and there's even an effort to recall the entire city council of Kellogg, Idaho, over a dispute involving a flag and a veterans memorial. Is 2010 the year of the recall? Are these recalls more common than ever before? Well, not really. The Consumer Product Safety Commission, for example, recalled 465 items in 2009. That's down from 563 the year before, and about on par with 2007, when 473 products were recalled. That said, when should you be concerned? Well, your reaction should depend on the type of recall. Some products are recalled because of a real risk, like a choking hazard. Some are recalled, though, just because the product may not be effective anymore. Only about 30% of people return recalled items. Everyone else either ignores the recall or just throws the item away. And if it's food, don't panic. Most foods are recalled because of a potential for foodborne illness, not an actual outbreak. And if you want to avoid this whole mess, you can try what Craig Goodwin's family tried.
For a year, tried to consume everything local used, homegrown, and homemade.
Craig's family experiment grew into the Year of Plenty blog and a lifestyle change. They tore out most of their yard and put in a vegetable garden and got 5 chickens to lay about 2 dozen unrecalled eggs every week.
And mostly we know the farmers that we're buying food from, which is, if we have a problem, if we get sick, we just go call them up and say, hey, I got sick, and we don't have to recall 1 billion eggs. We can go straight to the source.
That source also includes buying meat and whatever produce they don't grow from the farmer's market. It's a lifestyle change, one that costs a little extra money. Money, Craig says, is well spent.
The current recall is an example of the cost of cheap eggs. We think we can get $2 for a dozen eggs, and that's all the cost is. But one of the costs is things like this. When you have thousands of chickens in one place, you're going to have some disease and bacteria.
And while you can't grow your own car, or your own city council for that matter, you can rest assured the rash of recalls doesn't mean the world is falling apart. It just means you might have to check those labels a little more closely. With this Good Question, I'm Melissa Luck, KXLY4 HD News.